Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the second upper body day of week 8. So we're going to start with Smith incline presses. I have 90 kilos on, so we're going to smash 4 sets. In the meantime, we are going to superset that with some back. I'm going to do a close grip lat pull down, just because last time I think we did a neutral grip lat pull down. So just changing stuff up just a little bit, but 4 sets here, 4 sets there. The 4th set is a drop set. You know the drill by now. It's the same stuff over and over again, but that's what works. So that's what I do. So we're going to start here, as I said. We'll put the 90 kilos on. 90 for incline might be a bit too much, considering that I do 100 for flat, but might not be. We'll find out. The warm-up felt pretty good, so let's hope that the rest of the workout is going to feel just as good. In any case, let's begin. Oof. 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 Fuck me. 11 clean reps. Not bad. Not too shabby. Ready. And as I said, superset with lat pull downs. I really like this combination because it takes a while for me to kind of like wrap myself around the actual handle, which means that I rest in between the supersets. Works kind of nice. So right. So we're gonna begin the second super set, something like that. You know what I mean. Fuck me. That was a bit heavy. Or at least it felt a bit heavy. But oh well. Right, so this is the last superset with this weight. Then we have the drop sets. But first of all, we're gonna have to get through this. It felt heavy in the second set, specifically the presses. The back was all right. It wasn't too bad. But yeah, I don't know. This one felt a little bit heavy. So let's give it another shot. I rested it just a little bit longer. Not sure if that was a problem, in quote marks problem. But we'll find out. Ah. I don't think that was a problem. I don't think that rest was a problem because that was 9 reps. So we went from 11 down to 9 and then did 9 again. Not ideal, but it is what it is. So let's finish off back and then do the drop sets for both. Uh, 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 uh. Oh, not bad. So we've only got the drop sets left. I'm down to 60 here. Last time I said I could probably do 20 reps. Not quite. Not on an incline. I can do 20 plus on the when it's flat at 60, but not on the incline. So I guess 15 plus. That should be good enough. But let's begin. And as I said, drop set. We have the drop set for back, and then we can move to the second phase of the workout. Oof, 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 oof. Ah, ah. Not bad. I think that was around 17, 18. Not bad. You just got to remember the purpose of a drop set. It's not really to make the exercise any easier just because you reduce the weight. Because although you do reduce the weight, you do more reps. So the idea is that at the end of the exercise, when you've already accumulated a lot of fatigue locally on the muscles, you reduce the weight, but you do more reps. So you can safely get to failure without injuring yourself. So it's not really meant to be easy. It's not really. So let's finish off with back. So we're gonna smash the superset here as well. Superset, the drop set. Sorry, it's just it all gets very confusing after a while, doesn't it? Supersets, drop sets, blah blah blah. So we're gonna smash the drop set, and we're gonna finish off with the supersets, and then we're gonna start the second phase, which is also gonna be supersets. Now that I think of it, because we're gonna do pulling exercise, and then we're gonna do some flies. But I'm most likely I'm gonna intertwine them. So we're gonna do it's gonna be a superset essentially. But for now, we're just gonna have to get that out of the way first. So if you are gonna do drop sets, and there is quite a lot of weight on the actual machine on the drop set, it is very important to use straps. I cannot stress this enough. Your forearms will not be able to hold onto the weight forever And if you are doing a drop set, but there is still quite a lot of weight, although not as much as usual, but there's still a lot of weight, right? So because it's a drop set, so less weight, your back can do a lot more reps. But your forearms, although yes, they can hold on to the weight for longer, they cannot hold on to forever. They're small muscles. Remember that. So if you want a big back, you need straps, right? I'm strictly speaking about hypertrophy. Strength training is different. I've said this in previous videos. Strength training, completely different. If you are looking to get a strong back, though, sorry, a big back, though, you need these. No questions. No questions asked. Just get them. They're not that expensive, guys. Honestly, it's like it's not that big of a deal. So let's finish off the drop set, and then set ourselves up for the other stuffs. Ah, whew, done. Right. So second phase of the workout. Give me a sec. Am I gonna sneeze? Probably not. Anyway, sorry about that. So, second phase of the workout, we're gonna start with some flies, usually cable flies. They're gonna be kind of like mid-chest flies because we did upper chest just now. So I'm gonna target the remaining of the chest fibers and just really attack them. Flies are an excellent way for if you are looking for size, right? If your goal is size and you're looking to get more, if you're looking to get bigger, essentially, flies are an excellent way to do it. Especially for more advanced people, I feel the more advanced you get, the less chances you really want to take with free weights. Because you're obviously very strong, you can injure yourself. Whereas with flies, I mean, yeah, you know, the weight is significantly less, but it allows you to really stretch those muscles. So that's why I do them personally, and I find them to be fantastic in combination with more or less a free weight movement. I mean, I did the Smith machine. It's not exactly free weight, is it? But it's still a pressing movement. It's a compound movement. So I'll take it. So let's begin the first set. As I said, we are going to superset that with some back. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I might just do the first set here and then go straight into back. Or I might do the first set, rest, do the second set, and then start the back because there's only 3 sets for back, not 4. But we are going to do 4 sets here on the flies. So let's begin and see how it goes. Oh, yes. Not bad at all. I really like this exercise. I don't know if it was visible from the ankle. I might just change it and put it like parallel to me so you can actually see how much I arch my back. And it's not really the arch, it's kind of like I'm really leaning back. So my upper back is really the only thing that's touching the back of the bench. And that way you can really just stretch the chest as much as possible, which is obviously very good. So, you know what, I think I'm going to do the back as well, so we can finish it a little bit quicker. So, give me 1 sec. So as I said, we're going to do some pulls, cable pulls. The important thing here is actually the stretch, because this exercise, really any variation of it is, unless you're doing underhand, I guess, but still, now that I think of it, no, I'll take that back. Every variation you can think of, and by variation I mean what handle you have on really, targets most of the back. Not all of the back, but that's fine. It targets most of it because back is a very weird group of muscles. And I say weird because you have three main parts really, right? You have the lats, you have the traps, and then you have kind of like the lower portion of the back. Obviously, the lower portion of the back, the muscles that are responsible for, bracing you, if this makes sense. And then you have the lats, which they're meant to kind of like pull down. And then you have the traps, which they're meant to pull stuff up. So you have a muscle group that pulls down, another one that pulls up, and then you have another one, which is kind of like, it's there for bracing. It doesn't do either very well. It doesn't, I guess it's there to pull you up, but it's a bit different, isn't it? So when you train back, there isn't really that many exercises that will target the entire back, not effectively. But this one comes pretty close, man, especially the way that I'm going to do it, because a lot of people are just doing it like this, And there's nothing wrong with that, but that's mostly upper back. So with the way that we're going to do it, because we're going to be bending forward quite a lot, we're going to try also target the lower part of the back. It's kind of like the muscles that do the deadlifts, for example, right? So we're going to really be bending forward. I'm going to show you what this looks like, but yeah, it's one of them. I've reduced the weight, compared to what I usually do, because obviously if you are going to do full ranges of motion, it's highly likely that you won't be able to move the weight that you normally move if the range of motion is halved. So, reduce the weight. Don't take risks. Just reduce the weight, see how it goes. If you can lift heavier, then lift heavier by all means, right? But yeah, reduce the weight. Let's begin. Ooh. 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 Fuck. Okay. So here's a small problem with this handle grip. I knew it was going to be a problem. I just didn't want to say it, but I knew this was going to be a problem. It's because obviously I can't really strap myself around the neutral grip. It does become, after a while of just holding on to the weight, it just becomes a bit too much for the forearms. I think my back had 2 or 3 more reps. It's not bad, we're still 2 to 3 reps in reserve. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna go back and we're gonna start testing in a sec. Second set of the flies. Just pay attention at my back. This ankle should be the perfect ankle for it. But it's not flat, right? It's not like that. It's literally, I'm just putting my bum forward so I can really stretch my chest. And the only thing that's really touching the bench is my upper back. Kind of like rear delts and traps. And that's where I put, most of my balance on. Yeah, that was nice. Definitely felt nice. So we're gonna hop on and do the second back set. There's only one left after that anyway. So just want to get that out of the way because I'm very quickly reaching that point where I'm like, it's time to get out of here. It's too much. But yeah. Unfortunately, no straps here. I don't think there is a way of wrapping myself around this. I don't know. It's either that the straps are not long enough, which, by the way, my straps are pretty long, you know, all things considered, but still not long enough to wrap myself around the neutral grip, the mag grip. It is what it is, isn't it? Right, let's do the second set. I am going to take a plate off because that was 9 reps. I mean, 9 reps is still good enough, but I am going to take a plate off. Hopefully, do more reps on the last set after the chest flies, but hopefully. That was a hard set. So one more for back, and I think I'm pretty sure at least. I know I said it, but I don't know if I did it. I think I took a plate off. So hopefully that will be just a little bit easier on the forearms, not on the back though. Or at least that's the idea, but let's see. Fuck. Pretty sure that was an extra rep compared to the last sets. Could be wrong. Anyway, one more fly exercise. One more fly set, sorry. One more set of flies. Fucking hell. I'm speaking 3 different languages in my head, sorry. So, one more set of flies, and then we can call it a day. That's it, and then we can go home. Let's make this one count then. Done. Fucking done. Right, that's it for today. Tomorrow, shoulders and legs. Well, the idea of doing them now, fuck no, right? But tomorrow it's going to be a different day, so tomorrow's going to be fine, but still. Shoulders and legs tomorrow, so I'm going to see you tomorrow with them. But for now, peace.